Hi, this is Ujjwal. This is my first database lab experiment. In this experiment, we have to just think about the scenario of car booking. So this is the given schema. We have to create a four table. First table is customer details. Second table is car details, and third is price details, and fourth is booking. So this is the schema of the table, and what all values the table should contain is the customer details should contains customer ID, then login name, then register date, then customer type, and last name, and in date of birth. So date of birth should be, data type should be date, and other customer ID should be number, and all the remaining values should be of varchar. So same goes for car details and price details and booking. You can see here the data type and the corresponding values. So this is the text that we have, command that we have to type in SQL. So first command is create table customer details. So customer details, whenever if you have to create customer, then you have to type create, then the name of the table that you want. And in this case we have to create the table with name customer details. So here we typed customer details. After that we have to give customer ID, and the data type should be number, and then again login name, and data type should be varchar. Then other value is the register date, and the data type is date, then email, data type is varchar, customer type, data type is varchar, first name varchar. Like this we have to give the all the attributes, and after that we have to give a statement terminator. uh, and here if you type this command, you will see the table is created. So for the second table we have to type create table, then again we want the name of the table as car details, and then the attribute should be car ID, and data type number, and it's unique, it should be unique, that's why we are using the unique keyword. Then again the registration number, and the data side is varchar, then color, car type, not. So here you can see table is created. So for the remaining table you have to give the same type of command, and all the four table is created. First table is created here, the second is created here, and this is the third table, and this is the fourth table. Now according to question, what we have to do, we have to alter the table. So alter the table, first like we have to add the foreign key. Okay, so alter table price detail. So suppose if you want to make a foreign key car ID in a price detail table. So first we have to alter table price detail, then add foreign key, and references we have to give as car detail. So for car details the car ID is primary, and for price details it's a foreign key. So for again the same thing, alter table customer detail, and add constant newcon unique. So email ID should be unique, that's why we are using unique, and this is the constant variable that we are using. So if you type this command, you will see that table is altered successfully. So for the remaining thing, that for car details we have to modify color data type. Actually in the beginning it was varchar, now we have to change it to char. So this is the way how you modify the data type of the car details table. So for login name, what you have to do, you have to alter the table and make the login name as not null. So whenever if the user left that space empty, it will give an error, it should not be null. So if you type this command, you will see that table is altered. Then after that we have to make again one registration number in car detail as unique. So we are using alter table. Whenever you have to do something changing, then you have to use alter table. Then in car details we have to add one constant. So the name of the constant is mycon3, and then again the unique registration number. So here we made the registration number as unique, and if you see here, table is altered successfully. So according to question, next what we have to do, we have to, in customer details we have to drop the column email. So alter table customer details, then drop column email. So if you see here, then table is altered. So the same thing in customer details, if you want to add email email column, then we have to use alter table. If you want to do some modification, you have to use alter table, detail, customer detail, then and email worker too. So same thing, if you want to rename date of birth to the date of birth, then you have to use alter table, customer details, then use the keyword rename, then column, then column name, then of date of birth to date of birth. So this is how you can rename the name of the column. After that, suppose if you want to use next thing is that you have to drop the constant mycon3. So mycon3, what is this mycon3? If you see, we define one variable constant with mycon3. So this is car details, unique. Mycon3 is the unique registration number. So if you want to make the registration number as not unique, so how we have to do? You have to just type the command alter table car detail drop constant mycon3. So table will be altered, and then after that we have to finally rename booking to car booking. So this is the command that you have to do, and the table will be renamed. So this is the process how we can do it. And after that we have to give a second user privilege as against the admin. So suppose grant insert delete update on booking to usual. So system admin is having this type of operation. Suppose if you want to give these all privileges to other user, then you have to use the command grant. Then what all functions operation you want to give, then insert delete update on in which table, on booking table to name usual. So here this user, usual user, can do the insertion operation, delete and update. So grant will be succeed. If you suppose if you want to take the privilege